Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Jelly Podcast.
The Jellycast.
Jellycast, if you will. I'm your host, Ben Gutierrez.
Co-host.
Jelly Butt Jenkins.
Jelly Butt Jenkins.
And our very first guest, Kevin Sanchez.
Stidworthy in the flesh.
Yeah.
He just got engaged. Big time.
So, Kevin, why do you think you're on this podcast today?
Because you asked me to be, that's why.
Why do you think I asked you?
I don't know, because we're good friends.
Nope.
I wouldn't say good, but
we're acquaintances.
We're acquaintances.
You're the only guy that knows me, bro.
oh yeah.
No, I was wrong. I'm the only person you know. That's it.
That knows me.
You said it the wrong way. You made yourself sound like a loser at first. All right. So, Kevin, I got a couple questions for you just to get the conversation flowing. Do you have a story where, you know the phrase, have you heard it? The worst thing she can say is no? Do you have a story where that's not true?
I don't think so.
Has a girl ever said no?
Yeah, the girl's has said no, but I don't have like a terrible story of like a girl being like,
please stop.
yeah, like, I don't have a terrible story of that.
Okay, well, I suppose that's a good thing. Well, let's switch it up a bit. Okay, if you had to commit one crime, what would you commit?
You could get away with it, or
Yeah, you get
the law is still involved.
No, you get away with it completely.
I saw this other podcast where a guy had a really good answer to this, but I can't remember what his reasoning was. He said he'd commit like perjury in a trial or something like that.
Well, that's the one. I believe the question goes: if you commit that crime, then no one else can commit it after that.
Yeah.
But you have to commit it once.
I'd say.
Would you unalive someone?
No.
Nothing like that.
Like counterfeit money, probably.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Counterfeit money.
Because for eternity,
like
you can make it.
Yeah, make
Get
it
one of those printing
it.
presses.
Dude,
printing
I don't
machines.
know. I don't know how to make it, but if I could, that's what I'd do.
That'd actually go pretty hard. I gotta lie.
Yeah.
What would you do?
I think I'd probably just do a little bit like.
little bit of woogie.
I think I do a little bit of like jaywalking here and there. You know, nothing crazy. Not trying to.
That one sucks. I'm sorry.
Okay, Kevin. I know you're a big guy yourself. You like 6'5", 6'6".
No, 6'1".
6'1". Okay, 6'1". What's the biggest animal you think you could take in a fight to the death? You guys are both bloodthirsty.
Yeah, let's establish some rules though.
Probably a dog, but
What kind of poodle or
like
chihuahua?
maybe like
Stomp its back in.
maybe I could take a pit bull,
You think so?
like
A pit bull? Those aren't even that big.
pit bull or a boxer. Yeah, but like
Let's talk about pure size. That's the
The
biggest.
largest one that you can take down. Let's say, for
I think
instance,
I could take,
the more
I could
pounds.
take a peacock, bro.
Yeah, the more
but a
pounds that
peacock's
it
like
is.
not even like.
Pound for pound. Who?
I guess it's taller, but it's not even that.
No, it's
that
not big.
big.
It's not big.
The more pounds, the more money you get.
The more pounds, the more money.
Yeah, let's say like 1 pound is like
It's like
$100,000.
One
One
Pound
pound
is $100,000.
What the hell,
Sure.
bro? That's
Or
a
like
horrible
$1,000.
thing.
Like
That's terrible.
$1,000.
I'm gonna take like a 4-pound cat.
Yeah.
Okay,
Break
fine.
it in the neck real quick.
400,000. You could do way better. Fine. 1 pound is $1,000 USD.
$1,000.
Cold hard.
All right, 50K would be good.
Warm soft
I
cash.
think. Probably like I'd say just like a medium-sized dog.
Really?
Like,
I'm going big,
guarantee
bro.
the money, bro.
You wouldn't go for like a hippo or something?
Bro, hippos kill more people than
I just
like,
have
I think
fish,
any other
right?
animal.
Wear
in
it
the
out
world, bro.
first.
Huh?
Run around it 50 times. Wait till it's tired.
Bro, those things are
And go
those
stab
things
its
are
eyes
fast,
with your
bro.
fingers.
No chance.
It's trying to kill me though. I feel like I could take like a female human. We're animals.
Not Homo sapiens do not count.
Okay. Then I'm taking probably a female deer type.
What if it kicks you in the
A
head?
doe? Yeah, what about like a newborn moose?
I don't want one of those.
A newborn moose?
Those things
That's
are
Hey,
pretty.
his mom's probably killing me, bro.
It's
The
not
mom's
you
not
and his
there.
mom.
Yeah, but the mom's
gotta
there.
take the-
2v1.
The mom's
No, it's
there.
like you get put in an arena with an animal.
How heavy's a?
They're pretty
baby
heavy,
moose.
bro.
Probably like good
I could
200?
I could probably take a baby.
200.
100.
Straight out the womb, 200.
Out of the,
No way. I would say probably-
full-grown mooses are a lot.
Maybe like a baby giraffe. I don't know if
I
it's
think
that
that thing's
heavy.
still murking you, bro.
Nah, bro.
with his
No
neck.
chance.
He's holding those.
No
Yeah.
chance. It can barely stand.
You going for the
I'll
knees?
kick out its
you said?
legs. Yeah.
Dude, I've heard that before. Have you seen their legs, bro? They're huge.
Yeah, but like I'll kick out its legs when if it just came out of the womb, kick out the legs.
Oh, it's like standing up. It's not like it just like
cool. Kick out the legs.
it's gonna see you coming to like slide tackle and then just lift its leg.
Yeah,
and
it doesn't
just kick
change
you in the
my.
face.
It doesn't change my strategy there. Probably a baby giraffe.
Baby giraffe.
I'm taking a female deer. I think I could take that.
I'd probably go for a baby.
Or maybe a fish, but we're on land. Like a big tuna or something.
Bro, tunas are like 200 pounds.
Flopping around.
I just got to watch it die. I'm taking a deer. What are you taking?
Yeah, I'd probably go with a
We should leave children out of this.
Baby elephant.
We should leave children out of this. What do we take beating up children for?
It's the best odds. So Kevin, I have another question for you. So Kevin just got engaged.
Yeah.
Maybe a month ago, a couple weeks ago.
A few weeks, I think.
A few weeks ago. Kids are in your future, probably.
Yeah, eventually.
You have a firstborn.
On the
and
way. On the way.
On the way.
We're breaking the news on the podcast.
Congratulations.
The jelly cast is first
off, what do you name that thing?
What are you naming the second one? But because the first one's Ed.
No.
Ed and then
definitely not the first. Is it a boy or a girl?
What do you want?
I think I'd rather have a boy first.
Okay.
I think I'd rather have a boy first. And
so
then,
what do you name him?
Never really thought about a boy name. I think like the name Sophia is a cool name for like a girl.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say it for a boy.
No, but I've never really thought about it for a guy.
Okay,
if I were to have a baby boy.
Whatever. If you had to give him away to one of us, either me or Ed, who would you give him to?
I think I'd probably give him to Ben.
Give him
Heck
away.
yeah, let's go.
Like
yeah,
forever.
Yeah, can't keep him.
Oh,
I think I'd probably give him to Ben.
Why? I mean, that's the right choice, but why?
I don't know. I'd be a little
just on a whim.
Yeah, what the frick? This is your child we're talking about.
Who doesn't care about Sophia?
I think Ben has a little more free time on his hands to take care of a baby.
That's true.
So
I don't have a job. Yeah, so.
I think he's got a little more free time.
Okay,
Ed works like 12-hour shifts at the
I'll
clinic.
take that.
I could also take free babysitting
on the couch for 12 hours.
Free
He's
babysitting.
like doing surgeries.
Yeah.
With like a little face mask on him and those sterile gloves.
Yeah.
How hard are those to put on? You think a kid could put those on?
No.
Hmm.
They actually spread them open for me. I go in there.
And you just
They spread them open and then they slap them on.
there you go.
But putting them on yourself is kind of hard. They're like super tight.
And then if Ben ever like takes off, has to go somewhere, Miss G's right there.
True.
Miss G's right there, so she can take care of that.
Got
She
the
can take care of
support.
him. So
Got the
That's
support.
good. That's good.
that's why. Doesn't have anything to do with anything else for sure.
Okay, cool.
Without a
What is
doubt.
that supposed to mean?
Hey, is that exactly what I said.
Kevin, what's your favorite smell?
Like fresh scents. I mean, even in like colognes, I feel like I prefer stuff that's like close to like water.
Anything fresh?
Water.
Like I would say, like you guys know how like
frick kind of person chooses water as their favorite scent?
No. Like I meant like the sea, like the ocean, something like that. Something that's like fresh. Because
To get the scene go, yeah, like in the morning.
I don't love
yeah.
I don't love those foresty smells like that are like super musky. Like I feel like I prefer something like lighter and more fresh.
You don't like the forest musk.
Like I mean, I think
it's musk.
I think some sorry
Must.
My
The
bad.
forest musk.
No, you said musky. He said musty.
My bad. Like the same thing, right?
sweat, like-
How is that different?
I like sweet smells. Like candles, like sweet candles.
See, I like I don't know. There's one called like the man cave.
The man cave.
Yeah,
There
literally
you
called the
go.
man cave. But it's not like
Just
it's
like
not.
steak.
That sounds musky, bro.
Yeah, it would sound musky, but it doesn't smell musky. It's kind of just like
smells like cigars and steak.
no,
and
it's more like just a fresh scent.
grime.
Like
Which
the
I like.
grill.
I think I also like sandalwood. I think sandalwood's pretty
Yeah, so
Smells
no idea
pretty
what
good.
that smells like.
Sandalwood.
sandalwood.
Is it like oak?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, you have a time machine.
Yeah.
Let's say you just come into one. What's the first thing you do?
Go back to this is such a common answer. Go back to like 2010 when Bitcoin just came out, and like just put every possible cent I have as a 10-year-old into Bitcoin.
Oh, Bitcoin.
Bitcoin, yeah.
Gotcha. So you're pretty selfish.
I mean, yeah.
You could go stop a bunch of world tragedies, but Bitcoin. Okay, but let's say you had to travel to a time period in history permanently. Which period you going to? The Middle Ages?
Permanently?
Yeah.
Definitely not the Middle Ages.
Dude, I'm
bro.
going back to Jesus Christ.
That's a good answer.
That's where I'm going. I'm chilling with the Lord, bro.
That'd be cool.
I would say
be
probably,
a disciple.
Well, if I can travel at any time, I'd probably travel to the future.
To the future.
To the future.
What if you travel and there's just an abyss?
It's just gone.
It's just gone.
You go back up like 100 years and there's just no one.
I've got to die eventually, I guess.
You're just chilling on Earth.
I gotta die eventually.
Nothing.
But no, I don't know. I just think about like the way people lived back then. Like, I don't know. I'm pretty used to like toilets and.
Yeah.
You didn't have to go that far back. So would you consider yourself a survivalist?
What's a survivalist?
Survival man. We drop you in the woods somewhere. Think you?
No.
How long you think you?
Absolutely
make it?
not. I think I'd make it.
How many days?
I think I'd make it like 3 days.
Because of what? Water?
Yeah, I don't
Food?
think I'd find water. And then if
what if we put you next to a river?
Is like river water like super safe to drink?
Just boil it and you'll be chilling.
But like I don't think I'd start a fire. I don't think I'd have.
Well, you should
anything to put
definitely
the
start
water
a fire.
in. Well, I don't think I could.
You wouldn't feel like it.
I don't think I could start a fire.
If your life depended on it, I think you could start a fire.
I honestly don't think I could.
You get 2 pieces.
How would you
of wood.
try?
How would I try? I mean, you grab like a stick. You grab a rock. You grab a rock and maybe some like some brush and maybe you grab 2 rocks and try to get a spark to light. I don't know.
Between rocks, I think
that's what I'm saying. I think I'd
be
die.
A certain type of rock. Yeah.
I think I'd die in 3 days.
Friction, my friend, is the best way.
I'm just using a stick and hitting them with one of these cavemen type.
Okay, we'll give you 5 items that you could take with you.
I'm taking a lighter then.
Okay.
Taking a pot.
Lighter, pot. Like weed or like.
No.
Guess.
Some cannabis.
No.
You gotta be chill.
I said a pot, bro.
Right, got you. One.
Cannabis.
One pot. Probably like a machete.
Okay.
You mean machete?
It's going real survival style.
I mean, yeah.
2 more things.
2 more things.
A blankie.
Oh yeah, some shelter would be nice, but
I'm taking like a home or something.
Sleeping a home. You can bring a
tent. Can I take a tent?
House. You can bring a tent. Yeah.
A tent.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe like a sleeping pad.
Nothing for water. No water bottle or.
You already put me down next to the river.
Here's a pot.
Yeah, I guess you can carry the pot around with
you. You already put me down next to the river. I've got the pot.
Yeah, well, you're just never gonna leave the river.
Huh? I mean, I can work my way up a river or down the river.
Hey, you idiot!
But not horizontally.
Why is he going to leave his water? Why is he going to leave his water source? Just walks directly away from the water.
Well, think about it.
Like days.
When humans first were here, they eventually made it away from the rivers.
Yeah, but they
eventually, but
maybe he'll make a bottle.
But all the civilizations, like they're around water, bro, because they need water.
Not New Mexico, man. We're in a desert.
We got the Rio Grande.
That's why there was not that many people here.
What do you want your last words to be?
I want to go in my sleep, so I
really.
Oh, good night, maybe.
Maybe.
Peace out.
I'll talk to you
maybe
tomorrow.
Maybe a prayer or something.
I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
But you could like maybe say like a legendary phrase that'll go up on your tombstone or something.
I don't know.
To be or not to be.
He tried.
I don't know if there's anything like legendary enough that'd be like I'd want to say.
I think I would probably like try and troll people.
Like what?
Like,
would you say?
I'm not dead.
Like like I would try and leave some sort of mystery so they think like something else is going on, then I die.
Scavenger hunt could be cool. You set that up before you go, and the first clue is like at your funeral.
But that kind of sounds like a playing suicide.
Well, no, you just set it up, and then if you happen to die, that's when it starts.
That reminds me of like Knives Out. Like how it's just kind of a mystery.
Yeah, but he didn't set anything up. He just died.
I mean, yeah, you're right. Actually, yeah, you're right. I'm wrong about that. I don't know. Oh no, like the second one.
Have you seen the second one?
Yeah.
The second one.
I think we all saw it together, actually.
I didn't see it. You guys went without me?
Oh, no. Never mind. That's crazy.
I've never seen
I thought you were there.
That's crazy. It's got Madeline Klein in it. That's pretty much
so
the reason
bad.
I think we went.
So bad.
That's the reason I went.
Yeah,
Kevin, what?
Huh?
What were you about to say, Kevin?
Yeah, Madeline Klein is very attractive.
Kevin, you're an engaged man. Or?
Yeah. Why is this man talking like this?
Oh my. She's
One
dating
celebrity
Pete
crush.
Davidson, though.
Well, damn.
Pete Davidson's got the...
He's got that dog in him, bro. He's got that dog in him.
He's on a quest to date
his infinity stones. Yeah. He's collecting his infinity stones.
He's got like 10 stones already.
Yeah.
So,
that's crazy.
Celebrity crush. Let's say you're not engaged.
Yeah.
Who?
Probably Madeline Klein.
Really?
Yeah,
That's your number one?
probably. Yeah,
You could go throughout history.
I'd probably still say
Of all time.
of all time.
Madeline Klein.
I don't know. Like, I would probably still say Madeline. I feel like the pictures don't do people justice from back then, so I can't really think of.
They were probably all dirty, too.
Yeah, he couldn't.
Couldn't
Go
wash
shower.
themselves properly.
You know, they
Probably.
just go jump in the river. Would you ever live in Australia?
Can I choose the city?
Well, let's say you had to fight a kangaroo instead. I
I'm-
feel like it's a better
I'm
question.
dying, bro.
Instead of living
I'm dying. Those kangaroos box each other.
Well, okay, you had to escape on a kangaroo. You think you could do that?
On a kangaroo?
No.
On? I thought you said on a kangaroo.
I would
escape from
I would
where?
ride it away. into the
I'm pretty sure you
sunset.
said on.
You
a
could
kangaroo.
escape a kangaroo. Or could you escape a kangaroo?
Probably
It's
not.
chasing you down.
Probably not.
Are they pretty fast?
Oh, yeah, they're fast, bro.
They're fast.
How we-
And they're big,
How are we
too.
talking in miles per hour?
Probably at least 20, I would say.
20 miles per hour.
Their stride is so much bigger than ours.
They just be
Their
bouncing,
legs
bro.
are like.
They just be bouncing, bro. They just, like, the coverage on
I'm trying to
those guys.
picture one running, like not bouncing, but just with his leg.
I don't think they do that. I think that's the opposite.
Well, you were just talking about their stride, man.
Huh?
You were just talking about their stride.
Sorry, the length they cover with one
Their
bounce.
length.
Bro.
The bounce on those guys is crazy.
Well, that one guy went up and punched one.
Yeah,
And
but
he was chilling.
it's not like the kangaroo didn't even fight back. If the kangaroo fought
Because he
back,
got
the guy
stunned,
would
bro. He got
the guy
stunned.
would have gotten
He was seeing
destroyed.
stars.
Yeah, all
bro.
you got to do is stun him.
He was seeing stars,
the
bro.
guy
him,
would have gotten
And
destroyed.
then jump
if
on
the
his
kangaroo
back and then
didn't.
ride him
And
into
then
the
right on
sunset.
hey.
One condiment, infinite supply, out of your belly button. Which condiment you picking?
I don't mind belly.
Is it like
Yeah, so-
pouring out at all times?
No, like you can choose.
You can
like,
plug it?
let's say you get a hot dog, then you just
Yeah.
wipe it against your chest,
Okay.
and then you got some ketchup on there. or
I'm
something.
going ketchup. I eat ketchup on my eggs. I put ketchup on my hash browns.
Let's say okay.
ketchup on burritos. Like it's the one I use the most. It's probably the only one I use. I don't
On-
like mustard.
On eggs. I've
Yeah.
done it before on eggs. People think it's really weird, but it's actually pretty good.
On scrambled eggs, I'll eat it. Like a
I
fried egg. Like,
Yeah, I've never put it on a
wicked, bro.
fried egg. But
Yeah.
Why is
Fried
it crazy
egg
on a
is
fried egg?
wicked, bro. It's
No,
just
if you
not
do
the way it should go.
If you do huevos rancheros and you put some ketchup on them, it's pretty good.
well, hash browns it makes sense because it's like fries
Yeah, it's
and
a
ketchup.
potato.
It's like
I put it
anything.
on my burger
Except-
too. Burger.
Yeah, I think it's the
Hot
most.
dog.
I think it's the easy. You're taking the easy way out. I think is what you're doing
Huh?
right now.
Yeah.
I'm putting some relish in there.
Not
Probably.
I don't like
I
relish.
can't
on
remember the last time I ever had a relish.
I don't like relish on anything.
Some horseradish.
Yeah, oh,
Horseradish.
dude. Well, yeah, I can scoop it and just like.
Let's say it
slap
doesn't
people
have to
with
be a
it.
condiment. You could. Oh wait, first you put ketchup on your mashed potatoes.
No, absolutely not.
Oh,
That's gross.
That'd probably be good though, right?
No,
'Cause it's
that'd be
a potato.
gross. Yeah, but it's
Your
like
argument
it's,
2 seconds ago was it's a potato, so it's fine.
it would probably
that's the
taste.
argument you made, bro. But
I bet it would taste okay. It's just
I don't.
Gross.
I just think it'd be the consistency of the mashed potato.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving
Kinda not-
instead of gravy, you just pour on some ketchup.
Yeah, but imagine how
Maybe
much
just
ketchup
the
you'd have
early
like a
stuff in the
ladle.
bottle.
No,
Yeah, the real juicy stuff when you first open the ketchup bottle.
Because if you have mashed potatoes, but there's barely any gravy, like they still taste like not that great. But if you obviously have to dump a bunch of gravy on them. That's what you'd have to do with ketchup to like, really taste the ketchup.
I've never tried it, but I feel like it wouldn't be bad. But let's say it doesn't have to be a condiment. You could put anything out of your belly button that's like liquid, like juices.
Oh, liquid?
like
Orange
it has
juice.
to be food.
Orange juice, bro.
Yeah, well, what do you want? Like oil or what?
I was thinking like money or something. Just pull it
Yeah,
out.
you know, you can't just pull money out of your belly button. Infinite money glitch.
Yeah. Okay, food, huh?
You say orange juice? Is
I
that
said if you said a liquid,
mango juice?
Well, it could be any food.
any food.
You can shoot dogs out of it if you wanted to.
What?
Is that what we're talking about? No.
You just said food and then go straight to dogs?
Well, like hot dogs.
Oh, okay.
I think I'd probably go fruit, maybe like a peach,
You would go fruit.
A whole peach. Your belly button's gonna be like this big, bro.
Sounds
a whole
painful.
mango.
Yeah, every time it's gonna shut the
Yeah, but like you could just control it. Who
You
cares?
control it.
Huh? No, it doesn't make sense.
Open it
obviously.
real wide for the mangoes and
In
the.
that case,
Watermelons.
in that case, you're gonna be leaking. You're gonna be leaking ketchup if it's like.
No, you
ketchup.
won't be leaking it. You
No,
won't be
you don't.
leaking it.
You're not leaking.
Exactly, I'm not.
You're not leaking
So I'm going with a
fruit,
peach
but-
or a mango.
But that's gonna hurt,
Oh,
bro.
I just dropped a mango out of my.
Oh, my
belly.
bad.
A peach or a mango.
Oh, there's a watermelon.
Oh, no one's gonna want to eat my dogs if I tell them where they're coming from.
Just don't tell them where they come from.
I wish I could start a business.
These
up
are
or something.
ballpark dogs. Yeah,
Yeah, ballpark.
freshly made. Yes.
Dang, I would maybe, if I had to pick a fruit, realistically, I'd probably shoot some grapes out of there. Something that I can sustain long term.
Well, you don't think you can sustain a peach long term?
Yeah,
Dude, it's gonna, your belly button's gonna get. It's gonna
No,
get
no, this
demolished.
Are you thinking
scenario
like
doesn't make sense
arthritis
anyway.
getting there eventually?
I'm talking about like the like scar
The
tissue. that's
long
building
term
up.
effects of
Yeah, I'm thinking long term.
your infinite
Thinking long
supply.
term?
I'm thinking long term.
You got to pick something small, something long, maybe thin,
Yeah, like a dog.
like a hot dog,
That's how I was thinking. Dog.
or like churros, maybe.
yeah, churros would be good.
What's your favorite ride at Disneyland?
I'm gonna go probably the Avatar ride. I know that's not Disneyland, but
Crazy.
Okay,
Just
yeah,
didn't
just-
answer the question.
Yeah, just let me answer that by not
By
answering.
not
sorry,
answering.
sorry, I'll clarify.
I'm gonna go with the.
So that's Disney World, Avatar
Yeah,
Land, or
are we
Avatar
going
Land.
Disneyland or?
Let's
like,
go Disneyland.
kind of
yeah.
land?
Yeah, let's go.
So I went one
Go with the
time.
question.
Okay. All right, whatever. I've only gone to Disneyland. I went once when I was literally a baby, like 3.
What was your favorite one that time?
I don't remember. And then I went another time when I was like 8 or 9, I think. And
Well, most of the rides are the same. I feel like at least the major ones.
I don't like.
But they
I
don't-
don't really like, because it's Magic Kingdom, like in
Disney
Disneyland
World?
and Disney World. Like they're super similar, and so that's my least favorite park out of all of them.
You prefer like
Magic
a Six
Kingdom
Flags?
that much? Yeah, 1000%.
Yeah. Have you ever passed
Universal.
out on a ride?
No, never. I've never passed.
I've gotten close. Which they
The
started.
Hulk?
Yeah, it was the
I
Hulk.
remember.
It's not even like the Hulk is that crazy of
This
a
guy's
ride.
just weak.
I just wasn't prepared for the G forces when you go like straight into a loop.
Straight into
Or
like
something.
11 G's.
No,
I wasn't.
It literally shoots you off. I don't think it's the loop. I think it's the fact that it shoots you off so fast.
What are the
that-
breathing techniques that you're supposed to
I think you're just supposed to brace yourself. Like,
Yeah, I must not have done that because as soon as we started going, I could just see more darkness like coming in, and then finally like came back, and I was like, "Whoa, that was
No.
crazy." What's the weirdest interaction you've ever had with a stranger?
so obviously UNM. For those
Obviously.
of you that don't know,
Obviously.
it's on Central, and Central is kind of like little
The
getaway.
University of New Mexico.
Yeah.
It's in a kind
the
of
University
sketchy.
of New Mexico is where I go, and so Central is the street that it runs right next to the university, and so there's some interesting people all the time, and so like a month ago, I was walking back to my car, and when I'm on Central, I'm always just kind of paying attention, making sure like
Yeah.
looking who's around.
Smart, yeah.
You gotta make sure.
Be aware of all your
And
surroundings.
so I saw this guy walking. He's walking in like he kind of looked like like a guy who had been in like some sort of military branch or something.
Okay.
So he looked like a normal dude. His clothes were normal. Everything about him was just nothing about him like stood out to me. I was just saw him and I'm like, all right, cool. But we were walking like straight towards each other, and then
What time of day is this?
this is I always go to school. I'm always at school at like 12, so
Okay.
literally like middle of the day.
12 a.m., 12 p.m.
But anyways, and then so we're walking straight towards each other, and I just see this guy. He walks up kind of to a light post and pretends to punch the light post,
Like shadow boxing.
like
kinda.
literally but like pretty aggressively. No, like not. He's like bro, this. It was aggressive,
Gotcha.
and at that point, like we're probably 10 feet away from each other when he does that, and so I can't like turn around. Like there's nothing
Just
I can do.
immediately, nope.
There's literally nothing I can do.
Dude's gonna chase you
And, like,
down.
Literally nothing I could do. So I saw it and I'm like, all right.
Oh, you're like, crap, bro.
I gotta be careful with this guy. And then like
up to him.
he walks up to me. Right?
Yeah.
He walks up
So
to
let's
me
do this.
and we like stop and
Why'd you stop?
he literally walked straight up to me. What am I gonna do? Like it wasn't
around.
like he was
Yeah,
trying
walk
to
around him.
avoid. He literally, and so we stopped and he's like, "What's up?" And he called me. I can't really say this. He just walked straight up to me. He's like, "What's up?" And I'm like, I'll say like, "What's up, kitty cat?" And that's what he
Yeah.
basically what he said to me.
Yeah.
And then and I was just like, I was so weird because So I literally,
You were
I
weird?
just said, I was like, "What's up?" And I don't know what he was expecting, but I mean, at that point, I kind of was like, if I have to fight, I have to fight.
Yeah. At least he won't make contact with you though.
I was
'Cause
like,
he's shadow boxing.
I was like, if I have to fight, I have to fight. But that was like a really strange interaction that I had recently.
So what happened?
Yeah.
he literally like, I just said, "What's up?" I stood my ground, and then he just walked around, and I like we just kind of looked at each other as he walked away, and so it was just, I don't know, it was a little, looking back on it, I'm like, oh, he
You
could,
think you would have won, or
yeah, he was, I think, well, I don't know, because
He's all drugged out.
he was drugged out, so he probably had
probably that crack strength?
he probably had some crazy strength. So I mean, I think I would have been probably a little more alert than him, but
Yeah, true.
I think he probably.
But if he gets his hands on you,
I think he probably had some.
What is he
crazy,
like?
But he's
260. Yeah.
Yeah, he probably had some. He probably had some crazy strength on him because he was drugged
Was he
out.
big?
No, he was probably like 5'8".
There was one time I was walking down Central, and it was like one of my first days of going to UNM, and some guy was like reaching his arm into a car window, but it was like rolled up almost all the way. And then he's like, "Hey, help me out, buddy!" And I like walked over. Yeah.
I walked over and helped him out.
Yeah, I walked over, and I was like, "What's up?" And he goes, "Well, I locked my keys in my car, and I'm trying to like, my arm's too big to get them back." So I was like, "Oh yeah, I got you." So I'm like reaching my arm in this guy's car, and after I'm doing it, I'm like, "This probably isn't a good idea. It might not be this guy's car.
Yeah.
I might be involved in like a crime right now." So I just acted
But you
like
unlocked it?
I acted like I couldn't get it, and then
No,
I know. I actually think I couldn't get it.
I can't reach, dude.
Yeah, sticking my fingers in. Man, I'm
Dude, I'm
close,
sorry,
but-
man. I'm sorry.
No, and then I was like, "I'm sorry, bro." And then I just walked on the campus. So, Kevin, you're clearly engaged.
yeah,
Where's the ring at,
Where's
by
the
the way?
ring?
I didn't get one.
He doesn't wear it out in public.
Oh, you dog. That's crazy. So clearly you've had some success in the field of women and dating.
I've had one success. I would
That's
say.
all you need, though.
That's all you need, bro.
Most
It
people
takes
don't
one.
even have that.
I
So
mean,
what's
true.
what's the best piece of advice or biggest mistake that you think young or I suppose old men are making these days?
Old men are men.
I don't know. Maybe just having like super high expectations. I would say. I mean, I'd say if you find a
Me?
girl,
Ben doesn't want to hear that, man.
if you,
I just stare into my eyes.
no, okay. Obviously, you have to think that the girl's cute. I think.
No,
have
you
to
do.
think-
I think you.
I think you have to. I know, like, there's people who probably will say you don't, but I think you have to be somewhat.
There's got to be
attracted
some
to them.
sort of attraction. There.
Exactly.
If there's not,
But I mean, if you meet someone that's that's cool and you like him, and then you start to date him and get to know him, and
yeah. But how do you date them and get to know them? You just
You
walk
just
up
ask
to
them
them
out.
and then
I don't know. I've,
expand.
oh,
Expand.
okay. With my fiance,
Crazy.
We just kind of started hanging out in the same group, and then eventually,
So
I
what did
mean,
you think
I
when
was
you first saw her? What did you think?
I mean, I thought she
Did
was
you see her
cute.
damn?
Were your socks? Not,
Something
damn.
like that?
Damn.
No, I just thought she was cute. But I knew her for like a few months before.
No, I'm talking when you. What? That doesn't
do you
even
mean?
make sense. I said when you first saw her.
When I first saw, yeah, I thought she was cute, but there was nothing. What I was trying to say was, before I knew her for a
The
while.
first time
before
I saw her, I
we
knew her
actually
for a
started
few months.
talking. Like before I actually said anything to her.
I see.
So like I thought but it wasn't like any crazy reaction.
What was your first riz with her? Like, was it
How
the
did
first
you-
time you talked to her?
I think I just talked to her at one of our small groups. Honestly,
Hey, how's it going?
I think we just kind of started talking about like what we do.
Sorry.
No, I think
What we
just,
do? What'd you say?
Yeah, like
What we do?
what do we do in life?
Oh, gotcha.
yeah.
Like, I'm a window tinter. How
No,
about
I
you?
wasn't window tinting.
A
at the
window
time.
tint on the side.
No,
Also,
I was reffing at the time.
also rough on the side.
Gotcha. So talk about her interests a little bit.
Yeah, just I don't know, just small talk.
What about when you asked her out? Do you remember?
Yeah, it was we had an indoor team going at the time, and so she went with one of our
Indoor what? What are we talking about?
Yeah.
indoor soccer team.
Okay.
So we had an indoor soccer team going at the time, and she went to watch one of our games with one of our other friends, and I asked her out.
It was
after
like
the
when
game.
did you have one of those games where you're like when your girl's watching and you just go off?
Yeah, you drop like 7 goals.
I think I had a normal game. I
Okay,
think I had
so
a-
it's
So it was
horrible.
pretty
an
bad. though,
average
huh?
game.
It's a bad game.
Hopefully she wasn't
Bad
watching.
game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she must not have been.
Uh,
So you asked her out, but specifically, what'd you say? Walk up, hey, Stidworthy. I know.
I mean,
I
I
know
just
you
said,
just saw what I did out there. I think we both know
we
where
should
this is
be
when
going.
going on
so when
any
we
given
get
day.
so when we get married,
No. I just walked up to her and I was like, I think you're really cool and I'd like to go out with you.
I think you're cool.
Huh?
I think you're cool.
Said I think you're really cool and I'd love to go out with you.
To Chili's.
Where'd you ask her out?
Huh?
Where'd you guys go?
We went to Thai Spice.
Oh,
Went to Thai
slaps.
Spice. And then we went
Thai
to
Spice slaps.
and then we went to ice skating.
Okay.
The ice skating.
Yeah,
right,
we
huh?
went ice skating. Cause I honestly
you could pull some good moves there because everyone's falling over on each other and stuff.
the reason I thought ice skating would be like not that is because we'd actually be doing something, and then I mean chances are we're not good at ice skating, so it's not like we'd be if there was any like awkward conversation or anything like the ice skating would alleviate it just because you're so focused on skating the whole time. So
What would you do if you guys get your boots on, get out there, and then
She's just a dog.
she just hits like a triple spin like
triple,
right off the bat.
Triple reset.
I'm,
Flip
I'm
reset.
not a dog, but I'm not a dog.
Yeah.
So
So,
I-
you
that's
just
what I
watch
mean.
her or what?
Huh?
Would you be embarrassed?
No, I wouldn't be embarrassed.
I'd be embarrassed
Why would
for
you
you.
be? Why'd you be embarrassed?
I wouldn't be embarrassed if it was me, but for you, I'd be embarrassed.
Give Kevin a hypothetical situation, like a bad situation with a woman, and let's
What the?
because you're an
fuck?
expert on it, see how you can flip it
A bad
into your
situation?
favor.
Okay, she finds you cheating on her.
Okay.
Okay, that's a.
This is bad.
How do you flip that?
She walks in on you
It wasn't me.
kissing someone.
How do
Oh,
you
man.
Flip that.
Are
I
you,
don't know if you should flip that.
Flip that. Flip that.
Are you trying to get me to like
Flip that like Gary Vee or something.
still date this girl or
No, you're trying to marry her.
marry her
Yeah.
still? I'll be
Yeah.
honest with you. You're probably not in a good spot.
This is you we're talking about. Why are you talking about me? Don't
Talking
bring
to
me into this.
talking
This
to
is
the
a
third person.
hypothetical.
Don't bring me into this.
If this happens, you're
I would
probably
never do
you're
that.
probably in a really bad spot. You're probably gonna break up.
There-
but
there's- amends can be made for Kevin in this situation.
Kevin's Kevin's in a bad spot.
Yeah.
How do you flip that?
How does Kevin get out of this?
I think you actually have to feel really bad for
Do you?
what you just did. Huh?
Do you feel bad?
Huh?
Do you feel bad?
What?
Right? If that happens to me, yeah, I feel bad.
Okay, cool.
Don't do it in
What do
the
you mean
first place.
If it happens to you,
It
you
happened.
did it.
It happened.
Don't do it in the first place.
Well, you did
It's
it
already been done.
It's-
You didn't know it wasn't her.
Huh?
It was her twin.
What do you mean? No, stop that. In that case, you're not. It's not your fault then.
Hey, yo.
It's not your fault. Then.
You might want to take that back.
Huh?
Anyways, so how do you flip it?
You don't flip it.
No, let's
No, like it wasn't
You
her
do flip
twin.
it.
It was
It
a girl that
clearly
looks
someone
nothing
else.
like her.
Yeah.
It's probably prettier than two.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's say
man.
that she's prettier.
You just have to apologize and then hope. I mean, it's all on the girl at that point. Like,
give him a
There's
What
not-
if she walked in on you? Or wait, you walked in on her cheating, but
I
you
mean-
were willing to forgive her?
I was willing to forgive her.
Yeah, because you
I mean,
really loved her.
Then we're together. I don't know, but I mean,
What
obviously,
would it take? What
What
would
if
she
I
have
think
to
it
say to you for you to forgive her?
Yeah, what does she have to do?
what's tough is like they can say anything. Like they can say I love you. They could say
Exactly. So
like it was a mistake. Like they could say anything, but I mean, it's gonna take a while for trust to be
I
rebuilt.
love you. You walk in, just make it out with some dude. Turns around, I love you.
Not like that.
I forgive you,
Like
baby.
no, like
okay, well, then we're all good. We're all good.
Let's move past
that's
this.
Give him a less harsh scenario.
yeah.
Like maybe she doesn't like you back or something, or you did do something wrong with a twin.
That's pretty harsh.
That
let's
might
say
be worse.
let's say she likes your best friend, but you
Oh,
like her,
man.
and your friend doesn't like her though. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So your friend doesn't like her, you like her, but she likes your friend. How do you flip that?
I would say. I mean, move on. Honestly.
Oh man, just
man,
give
this guy,
up.
the flip on
Move
this guy.
on. What are you guys are trying to get me
the
to,
worst
like,
flips in history.
you guys are trying to get me. I don't think it's
The
gonna work.
flips on this guy are crazy.
I don't think it's gonna work.
Why not? Why not?
It can
You
work.
don't think you could just flip her?
I think the only like thing that would ever like work or make sense in this situation is like you don't do anything. You wait till she doesn't like your friend anymore, and then maybe you ask her on a date and see if things work out. But
Like,
I don't
the
think there's any.
flip.
That
flip in
could
it.
take years,
I mean,
decades even.
It could.
Millennia, even.
But I mean, she's got to like you at some point.
I don't know if that's how that works.
Huh? How are you just gonna make?
No, he's not saying like she has to like you, but like at some point, he's saying, even though that's what he just said. No, he's saying like if you want it to work out, she has to like you at some
Yeah, at
point.
some
Okay.
point. And so she likes your friend. It's not like she likes you at the same time. So
But how do you prove that you're better than your friend?
I don't think you need to prove you're better than your friend.
What if you are though, and she's just not seeing it?
You're just not seeing it.
No, she's not seeing it.
She's an idiot.
Oh, you
Yeah.
love this girl, man.
Huh?
Take that back. You
Who
love her.
said I love this girl?
No, you are in love
said-
with this chick.
you said
You're in
I had
love
a
with
crush
it.
on her.
Okay, you love her now.
Huh? I love her now.
It's deeper than just
But she doesn't
lust.
love you back.
I mean, what are you gonna do? You're in for a tough life.
What do
She
you
doesn't love
make some
back.
moves, make some flips, man.
There's nothing.
Let's say
can
you
do.
got to do this, or everyone you know is just
Guys, horrible death.
well
Talking-
peaceful.
No, I'm talking horrible.
Okay,
I want to see a flip here.
I'm just saying. The point is, you got to make it happen. But
You
then,
gotta
but then
make it
she's like
happen?
in love with me, and it's just probably not gonna happen.
It's probably not gonna happen with you.
No, what I'm saying.
Yeah. That's. I just repeated what you said. It's probably
Yeah.
not gonna happen with you. You don't
With-
like her.
Okay, so to put names in this. let's
Would you
say
ask your friend?
You like this chick. She's in love with me. You got to make it happen. What do
Let's
you
say
do?
this chick's name is.
Let's not name the chick.
Let's name her. Let's name her.
Okay.
Let's get real here.
Anas-
Her name's Amber.
Anastasia. Oh my gosh.
What?
No.
That's just the first
He
name.
wishes,
That's
he
the
wishes.
name of my plant, guys. Amber, and she's sitting right over
All
there.
right. Amber likes Ben.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Amber likes Ben.
This
That
is
never
like a
happened.
dream come true right now, bro.
Oh man, how did this?
You never
okay.
thought this would happen. You never thought you would hear those words.
And I like Amber.
That is true. That is true. All right, how you flipping this?
You have to flip it.
We just went out on a date.
How fast do I?
Why are
have to
you
flip
dating her if you don't like her?
Right? Yeah. No.
Yeah. Wait, how fast do I have to flip
This
it?
guy is freaking.
no, I don't like her. I don't like
We
her.
just had children, right?
Yeah, we just got married and bought a house. Okay, no, I don't care about this.
How
chick.
fast do I have to flip this?
You have 6 months.
6 months?
6 months.
Oh, that's a long time.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
It's a long time. I think I'm playing the waiting game. I think I'm
Oh
waiting.
my.
I think I'm
Just-
waiting.
But his
Just-
flip is to do nothing.
No,
Hope
wait.
something happens.
I think I'm
Negative
waiting.
flip on this guy.
I'm waiting until she doesn't. I don't know how. I feel like if you give her no interest whatsoever, like you don't.
For
do,
how long though?
You don't do anything.
At what
I
point
think-
are you like,
I think
my family's
after
about to
like-
get murdered?
After like 2 months, after like 2 months, she's over it. She's over it,
She
and then
what?
I have 4 months.
So
to-
she's over
if
me?
you don't.
Yeah, if you don't show her any interest,
For 2 months.
yeah, for 2 months, I think she's done.
I don't think
She's-
so.
I think she's over it.
No, I think if they're really into me, I think I need at least 7 months.
At least 6 months on a day. Or something.
Yeah.
6 months. In the
No,
least.
the whole point is like you got her to get off me and get on you. That's the whole point of this.
the whole
Not
point
just
of
play
this.
the waiting game and hope she doesn't like me anymore.
I mean, I guess everyone's dying then.
Brad only has one flip style, and it's just the weight.
Just don't do anything.
The
And hope for
flips
the
on this
best.
guy.
That or you. Wait, what? I have to get her to date.
Ask
me?
her out, yeah.
You have to get her to go on a date with you.
Just ask her out then.
But she says no.
I would say if life
She has
depends
to-
on it,
she
I
has
guess
to-
I just ask her out.
Fine, you have to kiss her.
Huh?
And it can't be forceful.
Like, in that
It has
case,
to be a mutual
Yeah,
kiss.
it
in that
should
case,
definitely not
in that
be
case, I
forceful.
tell her like, hey, everyone's gonna die.
No.
No, you can't do that. You can't
Well,
do that.
you didn't say that.
You
Okay,
can't-
well now I'm saying that. You can't do that. You can't forcefully kiss her.
You guys
Yeah,
aren't.
you know what I mean?
You guys aren't gonna like this answer. There's no
my-
chance.
Uh,
you're gonna
do
like this
nothing?
answer. Immediately ask her out,
Okay.
Okay.
and then
Day one.
yeah, day one, ask her out. You know the answer is probably gonna be no
What's
because
no?
she likes your friend, right? She likes Ben in this case.
Yeah.
She likes
Obviously.
Ben right now.
Yeah.
So you ask her out right away. She says no. You take it well. You're like, all right, cool, like whatever. And then
Take it back.
whenever Ben doesn't like her back, eventually you plant that seed in her head. And then if
You
you're-
plant the seed that I don't like her back?
no,
No,
you-
that he's
that
interested.
that I was
Oh,
interested.
Okay.
Right, plant that seed, and then
The gardener.
maybe eventually when you don't like her, because obviously you never liked her,
Obviously.
maybe she gets over it and
So we're back to the
she gets over it,
waiting
and then,
game.
and then you ask her out. But it's a waiting game.
Well, Kevin, thanks for coming on the podcast. Any words of wisdom for the
Oh,
audience?
Just thanks for having me, guys. Appreciate
You're
it.
welcome.
All right. You guys let us know if you liked Kevin. And if not, we won't bring it back on.
This is probably the last time you guys will ever see me. Everyone's gonna hate me.
Please vote no.
Confidence
Please
on
vote
this
no.
guy. All right.
All right. Jelly out.